Hey guys, so let me tell you about Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. I'm really excited for this. If I haven't told you guys, I am a huge Star Wars fan. That's probably why I'm starting this video off so rapid. I mean, I just love Star Wars. Ever since I saw Episode 2, even though that wasn't a good starting point in 2001, but I got to see Episode 2 in theaters and I've been hooked ever since. Look, I even got this Star Wars shirt on. Can't really see it, the Millennium Falcon and Death Star, can't see it because my big old belly. So anyways guys, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, it's happening. It's going to be released in December of this year, and damn if I don't get the first night tickets to that. Now, I'm actually gonna, if I could order them now I would, which I probably could, but yeah. So anyways guys, I'm gonna watch the first trailer, the official trailer for the movie, and I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. I'm not gonna get into Star Wars-gasm over it. That's a pretty good name for the show, actually, now I think about it, don't you?
Out. What do you see?
Light. Darkness. A balance.
It's so much bigger. I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Okay guys, so watching that trailer, I have a bunch of questions. My first and foremost one, Luke says it's time for the Jedi to end. And that just raises a million questions that maybe some may have been hinted in the books. But to me, you shouldn't have to read a book to get the full story for a movie franchise. That's what the expanded universe was for, which is discarded. But I won't get into that in this video. Maybe another video. So Finn is still injured from his fight with Kylo Ren, and I wonder if that's going to play a big part in the movie. Is Finn going to be out of the whole movie? He's going to be injured the whole movie? I don't think so. I think he'll probably make a re-entry back in, maybe by the second act. I would see a huge waste of him just being like in a pod the whole movie. I think that's a very, very big waste of the character. My biggest fear for this movie is for it to follow the same route that Force Awakens took. And I mean, no matter what anybody says, in my opinion, Force Awakens took heavily after Star Wars A New Hope. I mean, it just, the whole elements, the ragtag team of superheroes or heroes getting together and blowing up a giant contraption of the empires. This movie has some of the same, it seems like it has some of the same beats as episode 5, and that started to scare me. something as simple as Rey being in a coma. I mean, it could be comparable with Han Solo being encased in carbonite. Now, granted, that happened near the end of the movie, but I mean, it's basically got the same thing. One of the main heroes, or mainly the side hero, the sidekick, arguably the whole crew of episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, being incapacitated and unable to help. Then we get to Rey's training, finding her way in the Force. Now, granted, now in this movie, it seems like maybe it's gonna start off with Rey already having mastered her Force powers and the whole process of her whole trials of that being covered in books, which I would really hate. I really feel like that diminishes the value of the movie. Granted, the expanded universe, I don't feel like you should I just don't feel like you should have had to read a book to get the full backstory of a movie. And granted, I do have some Star Wars books that I am going to read prior to this one coming out, but I still don't think it's necessarily to supplement the story. And when it supplements the story, that's when it becomes a problem, not when it enhances it, which Star Wars has done in the past with Dark Empire. I don't know George Lucas why he didn't make that canon. That Dark Empire was amazing. Another beat that I haven't seen in this movie, or actually another beat would be the Empire's impending attack on the Rebels. I don't think that's gonna happen. I did see a huge space battle. Star Wars, a huge space battle done right, like it was in Revenge of the Sith, which honestly, Revenge of the Sith, I mean, I don't think that space battle was done badly. I think it was actually handled really well. Oh, what's that? I see a bunch of people with pitchforks out there. One of my biggest things I'm really excited about is this movie is returning. I saw a trailer where they're actually going to be using puppets and animatronics and like real effects, so it's not going to be as CGI heavy as 2003, which I'm really excited about. I felt like that's what gave Star Wars a life back in the 70s. That's what really connected with audiences. That's what made it feel authentic and made it actually feel like a galaxy far, far away, not just a galaxy like painting in your mind. And that's what separated Star Wars from a bunch of sci-fi films. I mean, interesting characters, interesting aliens that were actually built, and they were custom made, and they were real. They weren't CGI. Because, I mean, if you look back in movies like, you look back at the prequels trilogy, 1, 2, I think 2 was probably the biggest offender, and 3, the CGI is not aged well. But I am very excited about that. Also, I'm very deeply saddened by Carrie Fisher's death, and she will be in this movie, so I really, I'm really not looking forward to, it's kind of sad because in episode 7, Grand Moff Tarkin was, I don't know the technology used, but hologram did the movie, I believe, and to see Carrie Fisher, if they're going to finish the movie with her death, they may hologram her into the movie. So, I mean, I may be wrong, but it will be heartbreaking, and Miss Carrie Fisher, you will be missed. Anyways, guys, I will be talking to you guys later. Hope you liked this video. If you did, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. It definitely helps my channel grow. Definitely be seeing you definitely be seeing a lot more reaction videos like this very soon. Anyways, this is Eric. I need to sit down, and I will see you guys later.